What is everybody? It's me, CM Gamer 2018, and I was thinking about making this my 20th true story time. It's a true story time. So yeah, this is going to be more about the tornado warning and everything. Cause the video, it didn't have very good Wi-Fi at the store, so not at the store, at the school. So of course, that video uploaded 30 minutes after I recorded it or whatever. So yeah, and so it all started we were getting packed up, ready to go. They're going to start calling bus riders and then car riders, but then apparently, due to the bad weather, they said that all car riders were going to go, but for some reason they just called them off individually. And how many students are at the school? Of course, that'll take forever. Okay. So, let's see if I can remember. Oh yeah. So then we had to stay inside. So we had to stay inside. We could still pack our stuff. One of them in my class or whatever. I'll not name any of them, but one of them was just chilling on the computer watching YouTube videos, and the other one was scared because he had anxiety. But yeah, everything was not that bad though. I mean, it was getting dark outside due to the weather and everything. The teacher had to go through to the window every few minutes to be sure if anything was okay. My phone died, so I couldn't call my mom or dad. I mean, it's not like I probably would have anyway because of the bad Wi-Fi. But yeah, so that happened, and it eventually got to the point where they said it'd be a tornado warning 10 minutes later, which a few people are freaking out. A few people are like, "Oh, it's going to be okay. Don't worry." I think I was one of the people who was angry because if they called bus riders, most of us would still be home by now, safe, because there's way more people who are bus riders more than car riders, so it makes no sense for them to call the car riders first. I mean, one good thing about there being more or less than bus riders is that it'd take a little less time to call them out or whatever. And so we ended up having to sit in the hallway, do the tornado position or whatever. Still not entirely sure how it works, but I've never been in a tornado before. 5 minutes later of being in that position, everything was going to be okay, but we'd still have to sit in the hallways, right? So now everything that was anywhere that was had a door or a window is not safe to use, right? So we still had to stay out in the hallway, and we had to be close together. And people who had phones were texting their moms or dads or doing something else. I was actually filming the video or whatever in the hallway. Then when eventually bus riders got called after called half of the students with the car riders, they let us go. The bus riders, they just got to go. It was a pretty crazy, it was an hour. I think we stayed there for we stayed there for an hour without even getting to do anything, unless you had a phone or whatever. The school computers or whatever, you couldn't play on those or whatever, watch YouTube videos or go into another account of yours to other posts. I don't know, someone else did that for. And so yeah, then when I got on the bus, I filmed the video and it eventually uploaded. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy one. I mean, we might not even have school tomorrow. Bye.